Return here from inside the 15-yard line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. For the Oregon Ducks offense, going to get the chance to start this game off. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I remember the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Wideouts now clustered. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Back to pass. It's Moore. It's an out route. The catch made. Breaks clear in open space. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, I was really zeroed in there on that wide receiver. Just watching his route, did a nice job against zone coverage of being able to get downfield and then settle into that soft spot to give his quarterback a chance and an easy target for a big gain in a first down.
Touchdown, Ducks. Add 6 more points to the total. Well, that is a dream start for the offense. What an opening possession.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT.
That makes the score Oregon 7, Maryland 0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the Maryland Terrapins offense out there for their first possession. Of course, we're going to see an elite wide receiver who's had a spectacular season. Kirk, defenses have tried to stop him, but this guy's production has put him very much in the Heisman conversation. That's how good he is.
Yeah, massive numbers every single week. Do a nice job of getting him the ball, not just downfield, but we've seen his ability to make plays after the catch. To me, that's really what separates him from the rest of the top receivers. You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's potentially capable of doing it.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line of the 49. The Terrapins looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back 9 of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team.
It's a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. And the Terrapins have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Scanning the field. It's Washington. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. The Terrapins are going to cash in here in the red zone. Looking to throw yet again. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Maryland. They're getting backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Turner. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again? Or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Looking to throw. It's Moore. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Wide open downfield. Breaks loose at the 40. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as their fights equals. We even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? They're back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Single back, takes the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Back to throw. It's Washington. Quick throw to the left. That is broken up and incomplete.
Quarterbacks all over the country try to manipulate the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, I think he just telegraphed it to the receiver that he was going to throw to, staring him down, which allowed the excellent coverage to be able to knock that ball away.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And the Terrapins will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Nice grab. It's White. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. And here's the handoff. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. Wants to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Ducks will send the punt team onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. The backs got it. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking downfield. It's Washington. Quick throw over the middle. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Hold. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Here's the second down play. Looking for a man. It's a bullet, but incomplete. Sets the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. With the catch, it's Smith. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Terrapins will have first and 10 here.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep down the right side. Catch made down inside the 10. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Pass caught. Can he get in? Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapin. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. The Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He's going for a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Second down play coming up for this offense. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Ducks will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
You read out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. And, you know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. To the air, it's Washington. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls in.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Grab down the middle. It's White. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call it. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
The pass rush closing in. They'll try a pass here. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, that's a great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But, boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing the...
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Maryland.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw. It's Moore. Lets it go quickly. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Looking right. This one caught. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. And the Ducks will have to kick this away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. On the ground, it's Scott. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
First down here for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
And the Terrapins will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Combination good for first down yardage for this offense.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Terrapins.
I tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Maryland 28, Oregon 14.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Receiver makes the catch.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Maryland.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
No problem with BAT right down the middle. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? To throw, it's Martin. He pulls in the catch. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's White. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. The short completion to the tight end. Moves the ball out across the 30. It's good for a first down. The Terrapins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a throw.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Martin. Caught over the middle. It's Scott. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down mark.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Third and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Manning. Able to convert on third down. Gets a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know, they're
trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Terrapins.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
42, Oregon, 14.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? QB decides to keep it here. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Ducks will send their punt team onto the field. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Trying to find room. It's Smith. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. And the Terrapins hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
I love the running back angle route. It's an easy throw and an easy read for the quarterback, and you get the ball in the hands of a dangerous playmaker.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And they hand it off to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. The fourth quarter. Let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to throw. It's Washington. And it's caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
They've been very efficient. 3 for 4 on fourth down. Now they're going for it again. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
Now it's second down here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Coach thinking touchdown, not field goal. Offense on the field for this 4th and short from the 20. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. The Terrapins will try to keep this drive moving.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And the Terrapins will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
The Terrapins will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Touchdown, Maryland. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant. And now the try here for the extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Dropping back. It's Moore. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a tight end this athletic? I mean, this guy lays out and comes down with a huge catch, showing you how athletic he is and what soft hands he has.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. 2nd down and goal. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he can hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. 3rd down and goal. Crucial play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a 4th down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Maryland, 49. Oregon, 21.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Back to pass. It's Washington. Grabbed by the receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. That was clutch. Should be enough to secure this upset. And Kirk, we talked about this matchup late in the season. Big implications, and the lower-ranked team has emerged as well. Catch made inside the 10. Touchdown, Terrapins. This offense really clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Oregon, 21.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. They went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Slides a quick throw. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back. It's Moore. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st down, it's play action. That's reeled in. It's Moore. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Smith. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. And the Ducks looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback keeps the football. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Using his legs, it's McLaurin. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Maryland. No chance to catch him there.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Makes the grab. It's Hill. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. Well, this matchup had folks around the country stopping and paying attention. We expected a tough battle right down to the final minute, but this was a blowout as number 1 just gets humbled.
I'm just in complete shock. You know, anytime you see 2 top-5 teams, you'd always expect to see a competitive game. But this number 1 ranked team, I don't think they were mentally prepared, plain and simple. When you're facing a top-5 opponent with a bad mindset, things like this are going to happen.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.